Hi foodie fans, welcome back. Today we're going to make an awesome pecan pie, or dark chocolate pecan torte for Pecan Torte Day. We're going to start with 1 cup of chocolate chips. Oop, get out of there. And then we've got, how much butter do we have? We got 1/3 of a cup of butter here. So I just cut it off with a stick there. We're going to stick this in the microwave, and we're going to microwave it on high until it's totally melted. And we're going to mix it up as we go. So let's get this going. We'll start it. We'll give it a minute. So I'm going to cook it for a minute at a time until it starts melting. And when it's melted, we'll come back. Now that our chocolate and butter has melted, we're going to mix it with our little beater here to mix it up really good and make sure that everything is completely mixed. Alright, that's all mixed up. Now we're going to add 3/4 cups of white granulated sugar and 1½ teaspoons of vanilla extract. I should have measured this out right away, but there's 1, and I'll just do a little half here. 1½ So we're going to mix this up really good until it's all mixed together. So we've got our sugar in there, we've got our vanilla. Now we're going to add our egg yolks. We've got 3 egg yolks. So we're going to try and mix them in one at a time. We've got 1. And 2. And we'll get that 3rd one in there. Looks like my 3rd one has broken, so I'm going to need a spatula here. Alright, we'll get all that egg yolkies goodness out of there. There, wonderful. Alright, so we got our egg yolks mixed in. We're going to add our flour. What have we got here? I can't remember what we've got for flour. 1/2 cup of flour. Really? Yep, 1/2 cup of flour. That looks like a whole cup, but. And water. I got 3 tablespoons of water here. So we've got our flour and water. Get that mixed in real quick. And I forgot to preheat our oven. 350. Always remember to preheat your oven before you do this, otherwise you're going to be waiting the whole time. A lot. Alright, we've got our flour in there, our sugar. What else do we have in here? 3/4 cup of pecans. I got my pecans here. We got 3/4 cup of chopped pecans. Get those in there. And we're going to use this to mix it up really good. And that's going to drip all over the counter real quick. There. Okay, so we got our pecans mixed in. We're going to take a break right now. I'm going to wash my beaters and we're going to come back and do the next step. instead of using the little hand mixer to do my egg whites, I'm just going to break out the big boy here, and because it'll be faster and I won't get so tired. So we've got 3 egg whites in here. We've got 1/8 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Put that in there. Now we're going to beat these until they're nice and stiff, and we're going to fold them in our mixture. So we'll come back after these are all mixed up. All right, now that this has formed its stiff peaks, look at how peaky that is. I love it. Peaky, peaky, peaky. All right. So we're going to take some of this, a little bit, and we're going to fold it in our chocolate torte mixture. And this is going to make the torte a little bit lighter, because right now it'll be, if we bake it like it is, it's going to be super heavy. All right. Some of it folded in. There. I'll get some of that. Okay, now we're going to put the rest in. Get it folded in. Come on. It's not folding in very easy here. There, that's better. All right. There we go. That'll be a little bit lighter for us. All right, now we're gonna get it poured into our pan. So what I've done here is I've taken a springform pan. I've lined the bottom with parchment paper or wax paper, and I've cut it to fit. And now I'm gonna spray it with cooking spray. I'm supposed to grease it, so we're just gonna spray it now. I love cooking spray. Make sure you get the counter really good too. You don't want anything sticking to your counter. But we'll get our mixture poured into our springform pan. There. Okay, now we got some more left on our scraper there. Okay, so now we're going to take this, and we're going to come it over here. We're going to put it in a shallow pan or a pan, and then we're going to stick it in our oven. And we are at 350. We'll stick it in our oven. And we're going to go for 45 minutes. So we're going to bake it for 45 minutes, and then we're going to come back and check on it and see how it's going. It's gone off already. It's been 45 minutes. We're going to check this. And this is what we want it to look like. It's not going to test done in the center because it's going to be very heavy in the center. We don't want it totally done in the center. It's got the nice cracking that we want around it, nice sugary crust. So we're going to let this sit, and it's going to cool. And we'll turn our oven off here. We're going to let it cool, and then we're going to come back later and put our topping on it. So our cake is cooled. We're going to make our glaze for our chocolate glaze. We've got a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, 2 tablespoons of butter. We've got 2 tablespoons of water. I think that's what goes in there. Let me check again. Yep, 2 tablespoons of water. Wait. 1/4 cup semi-sweet chocolate, 2 tablespoons of and 2 tablespoons. Yep, water. I thought we needed vanilla to go in here again, but we don't need vanilla. All right, so we're going to stick this into our microwave. We're going to microwave it on high for a minute. We're going to grab our cake, our torte. We got our beautiful torte here. We're going to run a knife around the edge of the pan to loosen it up. There. Okay, let's pull this. There we go. Get rid of this. Okay. There we go. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. Woo! That is pretty. So this is our dark chocolate pecan torte here. Check our glaze. There. You know what? I think it's a little too watery, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some more chocolate chips to get it to the consistency I want. I didn't want it too watery. Alright, we're going to stick this in for another minute and melt them chocolate chips. We'll take a look at it. And then we've got some chopped pecans that we're going to put on top as well. I'm so excited for this. I love chocolate. I love tortes. There, that should give us the consistency we want for our chocolate glaze. So, and just go with it, whatever you feel you want, how you want your glaze to look. If you want it a little watery, you know, not watery, but a little more runny, or you want it thick, you know, use your own judgment. It's your torte. All right. Let me grab a spatula. Ooh. So we're going to drizzle this chocolate on our torte here. Oh, look at that. Okay. And we'll spread this out. You don't have to frost the whole thing, just let it drizzle down the side. Just so long as you get it on there. Look at how gorgeous that is. Very gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous. And we'll sprinkle the top with chopped pecans. And I like lots of pecans on there. My kids don't like them, so this torte is for me, since they don't like the torte. They're the pecans. Alright, let's get our dirty dishes out of the way here. But there is our beautiful double chocolate pecan torte for Pecan Torte Day. I'm so excited. We're going to try a piece of this. Get that. I'm so excited. Get a little plate here. One of my beautiful thrift store plates. None of my plates match, really. So I get them all at the thrift store because I don't want anything to match. But look at how heavenly that looks. And then get a nice bite here. Oh, and it's still warm. The middle is still warm. It's got that nice torte consistency. I love it. So, have a very happy National Pecan Torte Day.